Hello friends, welcome to the platform of Darshanik. This is Akshay Kadam. So guys, today on this platform of Darshanik, I am going to discuss with you one topic from ethics paper, and this ethics paper topic is very important from even questions perspective, ethics questions, and even from essay topic debate. Okay, so guys, as you know, I teach ethics and essay paper, and these are my specializations. And there guys, if you see last few years ethics paper, okay, then questions that they are asking are extremely applied in perspective. And so one such a applied issue from paper of ethics, integrate and aptitude that I am going to discuss with you is a AI and personhood debate. Now guys, should AI be granted legal moral status? That is one very important question I think UPSC might ask you. So because most of the questions are coming from legal perspective, like embryo or bioinformatics mean new entities, etc. And so this issue is very important, I consider, because AI, we have now autonomous war weapons. They were extremely got used in Pahalgam attack, as well as Ukraine-Russia war battle in a battle. And also guys, this autonomous cars, if they lead into accident, etc., tomorrow in the future, then how to regulate them. And so regarding that, the debate is AI and personhood. Should AI be granted legal moral status? So already guys, in ethics, you have these embryos which do have the moral status. So we can't just discard embryo, destroy embryos. Before abortion, we discuss whether embryo should be granted personhood or not. So same way, should AI be granted personhood or not? In ethics is a very important or crucial debate. So in this class guys, I'm going to discuss this debate briefly with you. But if you want a more detailed discussion of this debate and as well as many other such important debates, okay, then go to link given below in the description. There I have a link of my app in which you have 150-hour very comprehensive ethics course and 100-hour very comprehensive detailed essay course. And these courses will be your one-stop solution for all your essay and ethics paper needs. And this topic guys is also very important from essay perspective, because UPSC has asked many essays, okay, on a technology. They asked one essay on AI, AI leading to jobless growth or new job opportunity through reskilling and upskilling. And also, okay, there was one essay related to AI hacking into human consciousness. That is, AI self-discovery has been technologically outsourced. So such a all complicated topics I have discussed there. So this debate, okay, I think will be, you will need it even to deal with such a essay paper which are philosophical in nature, essay on AI, or okay, debate about the ethics paper regarding personhood. So what is this personhood? What if we grant personhood status, legal moral status to machines? Okay, will there be any advantages or will there be any disadvantages? And all this I'm going to discuss not from polity economic paper perspective. Ethics paper should be debated only through ethics perspective. Students who make ethics paper, polity economics ka paper, then they don't get mark, they get very miserable marks. Okay, and that's why as we debate this, we'll go on debating this point, you will automatically understand how to debate questions from ethics paper only through a point of view of ethics, philosophy, ethical perspective. So guys, so let's say this is the question UPSC has asked you in ethics paper, and same way these points you can use in essay paper also, that in today's fast changing world, AI is becoming a part of our daily lives. From voice assistant like Alexa and Siri to smart cars and chatbots, it is real and it is growing rapidly. But with this growth, a big question arises: should AI be granted rights or personhood? Discuss pros and cons of granting AI legal moral status. Now, what should be the legal moral status of embryos? Should animal get the rights? Should plants get the rights? Okay, is abortion okay? In abortion, only viability, that whether embryo or fetus survive outside mother's womb or not, should that only be ground of moral status? All such a ethical debate that UPSC is asking, especially from legal political perspective, I have discussed on my app. So go and check out that app where you will get okay all this to the point debate, because now there is extreme noise in coaching industry guys, and on the name of coaching any bullshit literal data they are feeding to the students. leads to their wastage of time, their energy, their money. And ethics may, so such a big fraud is going on in the market. Whatever content they are teaching, okay, at all not relevant and doesn't help you, especially if you can't reason and understand how to apply them to ethics question and ethics case studies. And in my course, guys, and you can check out my other YouTube lecture, you will realize, okay, what I mean by understanding ethics and developing that reasoning and applied orientation. So let's try answering this question. So guys, already in my app I have 1 hour discussion on this topic of parameters to grant moral legal status, which is I consider most crucial topic, okay, or debate in my course. And I have added one small lecture on these debates also on my YouTube channel. You can check out that. So there are different these grounds to grant any entity moral legal status. And so whether embryo or AI, you have to just scan these grounds and decide whether these parameters apply in your ethics answer or not. So like consent and communication, moral theories and ethical framework, legal political ramification, equality and fairness, okay, potential for harm, environmental ecosystem consideration, vulnerability and dependence, species membership, potential for development, social emotional relationship, then personhood and identity, moral agency and responsibility, autonomy and rationality, capacity to suffer, feel pleasure, consciousness and sentience. Now, if we go, okay, through this chart, then quickly, if we apply AI and analyze these debates, then you will understand, you will get most of the points which you can reconstruct and use in your answer. So just I will go quickly over this chart. So consent and communication, AI, okay, because it has a rationality, it can give consent, it can communicate with you. Okay, moral theories and ethical frameworks that you have to apply, that I will teach you how I will apply Kantian and John Locke's frameworks to these questions answer. Legal political ramification, if we grant AI status, okay, if AI car causes accident, whom to we should hold accountable. Then equality and fairness, that is not ground here as such. Potential for harm, yes, AI has a potential to harm human beings intentionally or accidentally. Then environmental ecosystem consideration, not related with this question. Vulnerability and dependence, not related with the question, but AI largely depends on guidelines, orders that we give it to you. Species membership, yes, AI is not part of human species. Potential for development, no, there is no such a potential for development. Then social emotional relationship, yes, if AI, advanced AI can talk, interact, and even connect with the human being. They might not feel anything, but humans might get connected with the AI, and there is increased use of AI chatbots by people who are depressed, lonely, etc. And they are forming this emotional interaction, doing emotional interactions with the chatbots and so on. So yes, they are capable of forming social emotional relationship with the person who is accessing the AI. Then personhood and identity, that whether AI itself is a identity. Like we all have our conscious identity. I am Akshay Kadam. I teach essay and ethics. Okay, I am someone's husband. Okay, I am a teacher. So these are my multiple identities. What AI's consciousness? What AI's identity per se? Then moral agency and responsibility. Is AI moral agent or responsible? No. Or yes. Depends on how much ethics we encode in the algorithm. And how to encode ethics in algorithm, I have discussed in my essay lectures on technology AI related essay topics. 3-4 lectures I have taken of 1 hour each. So 4-5 hour discussion is only on AI and how to make AI more ethically responsible, advantages and dangers of AI. So there I have discussed this debate that it's users' responsibility to encode AI in algorithm. And how to encode AI in algorithm? Ask ChatGPT, okay, how to cheat other people, how to lie, and see the answer, and then you will get how to encode ethics in algorithm. Then autonomy and rationality, yes, AI is to a great extent autonomous, okay, and rational, it's more rational than the human being. And capacity to suffer or feel pleasure or pain, no, as of now it doesn't have sentience, but it can reply in a manner that it has emotions, but it doesn't experience the pain or pleasure per se. Any AI robot or AI machine or algorithm. Consciousness and sentience, okay, it does have a conscience, that AI knows that I am an AI, okay, it have a conscience, but it doesn't have sentiments. it can act, as I told you, in a sentimental manner, but it is not entirely a sentimental being. So using these parameters, we will try to address our question that should AI be granted rights or personhood? Discuss pros and cons of granting AI personhood. So right now I'm going to discuss only framework. Detailed debate I will upload on my app course. So in India, personhood is not just limited to human beings. So you will discuss how can we give machine a person status? How can we define human rights like that? Machines rights. But guys, this is not something very unrealistic debate, because many corporations in India we recognize as a legal entity. Many industrial complexes we recognize as a legal entity, and also we have given rights even to Mother Earth, Mother Ganga, etc. So idea of giving legal personhood to non-human entities is not completely new in India. First of all, remember this. And we given rights to embryos, we give rights to animals, we have rights of ecosystem also, and so rights of a machine. Okay, that is not something new. Even corporate entities which are not real, okay, they also have their liabilities. They are treated as a legal entity, may not be as a moral entity. And that gives rise to question, because AI is very advanced today. It can do a lot of advanced mathematical calculations, or even take instruction, or give or execute order. They can even manipulate human behavior. They can even tell human being why you should take decision, why you shouldn't take decision. They can even create political narratives, changing the people's voting behavior. Okay, and autonomous cars take decision, okay, whether to turn left and right and kill one person or 5 person, whether should I apply brake and kill the passenger, or kill the 5 people who come in front of the car. And if AI does such a decision, then should it not be hold accountable? And if not, AI is not accountable, who should be accountable? The user, the developer, owner, okay, who should be considered accountable? What should be the compensation in case AI leads to collateral damage, AI leads to intentional damage, AI accidentally goes out of control, okay, and does something that impacts the lives of people? And that's gives rise to question, should we give AI rights? Should it be punished for a crime? Can it own property? What can be implication of not giving AI rights to the AI? And if AI is guilty, how can we possibly punish AI? Okay, so how can we hold it accountable? Even if you give a right and it does something, what are the ways we can punish it? And all these questions that we need to answer. So now, why this debate is going on nowadays? Because guys, why some people think AI deserves rights? Because first of all, we are in a there are 3 stages of AI. Okay, advanced AI, general AI, okay, and basic AI. So basic, advanced, and general. We are in now stage of advanced AI, and this, it can start and feel very much like a human being. And if an AI makes a mistake, who should be blamed? Programmer, user, or the AI itself? And third, just like we protect animals from cruelty, advanced AI should be protected from being misused, abused. And Mahavira has given one very awesome logic that we kill animals, okay, and eat the meat of an animal. It's a slippery slope, because now we are enjoying the pain of an animal. You will start enjoying the pain of the humans. And same way, Buddha said we can eat a meat of dead animal. But Mahavira said that we can eat a meat of dead animal, fine. But today you enjoy eating the meat of a dead animal. It's a slippery slope. Okay. Today you enjoy the meat of dead animal. You will start enjoying meat of a living animal then. Because you don't get dead animal, you will start killing animals. And then as you killing animal, you might kill human beings. You might not kill human beings, but you might enjoy the pain of a human beings. So today we have AI robot which can talk, reply, and person interacting with it abuses it, okay, interact in an unemotional manner, okay, emotionally indifferent way, and now it can beat AI or even violate or exploit AI, abuses AI. This is just not an issue of machine, it's the issue of a person's mentality. How he is behaving with the machine today, it's like catharsis. He might behave with the human beings, and so then we need to be worried, okay, because how they behave there, okay, violent tendencies, they can come out in the society also. And so why some people think AI should be regulated. Then implication of not giving rights to AI. Now this is because short lecture, I won't be explaining all these points in detail. That I will discuss on my app course, okay, very much detail in all these points. But basically implication of not giving AI rights. If you don't give AI rights, then there will be issue of accountability gaps. Who should be held accountable? Okay, if AI leads to an accident, any other issue. Why is AI regulation needed? Because AI can lead to biased, discriminatory decision. AI takes decision based on data sets. If data sets are biased, AI will give biased decision which can impact legal decision making, political laws decision making, etc. Even person decision making. And so AI can lead to decisions that are biased, prejudice, discriminatory, and loss of human control, because they are autonomous weapons also, and that can lead to loss of human control. AI can even manipulate humans into telling why it is justifiable to take this decision and so on. And misinformation manipulation. AI can even cause misinformation manipulation. Then exploitation of intelligence system that I told you. It's not about AI, it's about the humans who use the AI. Okay, and so it's not about AI, it's about how humans behave with AI, holding human accountable. Okay, that, and to do that, you need to have AI's rights, or AI should be granted personhood status. And then corporate. Okay, if we don't hold AI accountable, corporates might shield that AI did the wrong decision. Okay, AI created with the wrong answer. So in medical industry, if you use AI to take a decisions, and AI gave some decision, doctor used that procedure which led to which ended up being fatal for the patient. Who should be answerable, doctor or the AI that gave medical advice? And in that case, corporations will hide. Corporations will develop autonomous war weapons. We use that autonomous war weapons in a warfare, and in warfare, AI does the judgment, or AI goes beyond the intended goal and kills the civilians accidentally, or drops a bomb at some other location, leading collateral damage. Who should be held accountable? And that's why, to ensure this, AI should be made accountable. But then some people have an argument against giving rights to AI, because they think AI is just a machine, not a sentient being. And for Kantian ethics, okay, any machine, for Kant, okay, natural moral laws and lack of the true autonomy. According to Kantian ethics, rights should be granted, okay, to a person who can naturally, on its own, discover the law of the universe. That autonomous thinking, free will, is very important. Now, if you don't understand these points of free will, reason, and morality, okay, they are very crucial foundations for Kantian ethics, then check out my app. There I have detailed discussion about Kant, 3-4 hour discussion, where I have discussed Kantian theory very well. If you understand that, you will understand these points very easily. That in Kantian ethics, what Kant says, one should, out of free will, should reason, and out of free will and reasoning, he should come up with his own moral laws. AI doesn't enjoy that freedom, or doesn't have that moral reasoning capability until humans code that into AI. So AI is not truly autonomous to be granted any rights. Its decisions are controlled by the human beings in the end. Doesn't matter how independent, rational, machine learning it is doing, deep learning it is doing, it is learning on its own, but in the end, it is ultimately controlled by the human. Then dilution of human-centric, anthropocentric ethics. Ethics is overall, till today, is a human-centric and anthropocentric. Okay, humans control AI, guide AI. Okay, and so this ethics may, thousands of years, ethics we discuss only with respect to human being. And so, if we grant machine the rights, make a ethics machine-centric, because embryo still same species. Abortion, maybe fetus is a human species. Even animals are also related and a living species, human being. Machines are there as a means for making human life comfortable. So, argument against giving rights to AI. So, AI is a machine, not a sentient being. And in Kantian ethics, Kant's point of view was that natural moral laws and lack of true autonomy. So, Kant's argument was that Kant's theory starts with the freedom, reason, okay, so free will and reason, and through which you discover the natural moral laws. Now, this logic of Kant, okay, and if you don't know this logic of Kantian ethics, okay, then you need to read Kant properly. Okay, so Kantian theory, these are very important concept of free will, reason, through reasoning universal law, and on universal law you have to act categorically as an imperative. Okay, so categorically imperative, all these concepts. So in that Kant says that natural moral laws are or should be discovered by a person through free will. Okay, and that's why free will and discovery of natural law is very important, which machines don't enjoy. Doesn't matter what AI is, finally it is controlled by the human beings, so it's not truly autonomous. And then dilution of human-centric ethics. Human-centric ethics means ethics subject per se was created by the human beings. Ethics subject was created, okay, for welfare of the people. So ethics was necessarily a human-centric viewpoint to create a better world for the humans. And in that case, okay, giving rights to the machines, we will be reducing human status to the level of machine, what we call means end moral dilemma. And so machines, AI, internet, they are just a means for an end, human welfare, and we shouldn't be confusing between this means and dilemma. So means and morality is a very big debate in ethics paper. Okay, so utilitarian thinkers supported end-based morality. Kantian deontological thinkers like Kant, Gandhi, Bhagavad Gita supported means-based morality. And this means and dilemma, okay, मनुष्य साधन नहीं साध्य है, human being is not a means but an end in itself. That was Kant's second postulate of morality, and same was the idea of Gandhi. Okay, मानसाने मानसाशी मानसासम वागणे, इंसान इंसान से इंसानियत से पेश आए. Okay, every human being should behave with other human being with humanity, ultimate core of this anthropocentric ethics. So ethics is for the humans, we can't give it to the machines. And AI has no desire or interest. Okay, so rights, AI did not ask for it, but then embryo doesn't also ask for right. Okay, so but issue is that rights are not something intrinsic. So John Locke's rights theory, in my app courses, 3-4 hours I have discussed Kantian ethics, 3-4 hours I have discussed the John Locke's theory of rights in detail, and there you will get, okay, why we grant right to life, not right to die. And same is the logic, because rights are intrinsic to your life. Okay, so as long as you have a life, you will get those rights. Okay, they are intrinsic to your existence. Machine per se is not alive, and rights are not intrinsically intrinsic to machines' existence. You can kill machine and revive machine. You can't kill human being and revive. And so, because of that, and machine never asked us for those rights, and so we don't have to bother about their rights. So in that case, what can be done, okay, to deal with this issue? So arguments for considering limited legal status. Okay, so AI as a legal personality, not as a moral personhood, so we can give it a limited legal status. Rights of AI can reflect our ethical maturity, and autonomous decision making needs legal regulation. So as we given rights to fetus, embryos, etc., rights to the animals and rights to the ecosystem, so giving rights to the AI, it shows our ethical evolution, moral development. And autonomous decision making, especially autonomous war weapon, autonomous cars, we need a separate regulation. And Elon Musk has written a letter to the United Nations to ban autonomous war weapons because of 2-3 reasons. In my app courses, I have essay themes, 9 themes where I have a detailed discussion, and in those 9 themes, one theme is technology based essay, where I have discussed many significant topics about egalitarian nature of technology, that is tech democratization of access, should internet be made a fundamental right, okay, and AI related very important debates on which UPSC has asked many essays. Okay, so AI and unemployment, in which creation of useless people. So what is this useless people, not unemployed people? Yuval Noah Harari's idea that I have discussed there. At the same time, okay, AI hacking into human consciousness. Then our value system doesn't evolve at the rate at which AI is evolving or technology is evolving. And same way, control of the autonomous war weapons. Then AI may issue of AI singularity, how we can deal with AI singularity. All these points and very much in detail, 3 lectures I have taken on AI topic. So any essay comes on AI, you will be in very good position to deal with that. So there I have discussed separately half an hour issue of autonomous war weapons and Elon Musk argument that if they are not regulated, what dangers it can bring, because it will reduce the threshold to enter the warfare, and secondly, it will remove the discretion of a human behind the gun. Now that's completely separate debate. I won't be able to do it here. Then suppose these autonomous war weapons or such a machines that take a decision and impact human life and property, if they go beyond their legal mandate or accidentally unintentionally or intentionally they harm human life and property, then in that case there are three options. Okay, reprogramming and deactivation, imposing liability on developer and owner, and regulatory penalties that we can impose. And other than that, how AI can be regulated. So guys, to regulate the AI, now even these points on my app course lecture, I will discuss very much in detail. So there, these 5-6 points that you need to remember. So we need AI specific laws. Okay, like to control, just we have the specific laws for different technology. Telecom Regulatory Authority of India regulates TRAI, etc. Then data protection laws separately, because AI works on data sets, does the machine learning, so we need separate laws. Then sectoral regulation for domain specific AI. Then algorithmic audit, that we need a supervisory body, separate agency which will audit algorithms of all AI and how ethical they are and what are the parameters of their data set, data models, etc. And then issue of AI singularity. Now AI singularity is machine, a stage where AI can program itself. Now AI singularity is not possible as of now. AI are not that much advanced. We have domain specific AI, we have advanced AI, but third stage of AI, that is called general AI, we are nowhere close to that. So general AI is like Matrix kind of movie where machines control the world, and that is not yet possible. And so this AI singularity, it is a situation, okay, where machines are program themselves, okay, instead of humans programming the machines. And if we reach that stage, then what called AI singularity, and how to deal with that, we need to specifically have some the steps we need to take to deal with these algorithms. And then human oversight, that human life will always be supreme and human orders will always be supreme for the AI, and that way we can regulate the AI. Along with that, what more we can do. So I will give you some points here only. In my app lecture, I will go in detail of all these points. So institutional mechanisms like AI ethics committee in public and private sector. Then we need independent auditing agency to test the black box models. Then AI impact assessment before deployment in sensitive areas, and national AI oversight authority like SEBI, etc. for AI. Then explainable AI models that show how decisions are made. Then technological tools also, along with institutional laws, we can develop technological tools. So explainable AI, you must have heard about it in current affair. There is a new model of AI in which AI doesn't only give final decision. Explainable AIs are the models which explain the parameters, okay, decision, the data sets, and reasoning behind the decision. So human, who is a final authority, understands the viewpoint of the machine. So explainable AI models that show how decisions are made. And then privacy preserving AI techniques like differential privacy and federated learning. So these are different models, differentiated privacy and federated learning, how these AI data models are developed. Okay, so these are quite technical terms, you can directly remember them, but if you are from computer background, you will understand what these models mean and how they ensure the data security in AI. Then secure design practices, that AI should be robust against any hacking, misuse, that you need to take care of. And then international coordination, because AI like global warming doesn't respect borders, and global AI charter under UNESCO, bilateral multilateral treaties on autonomous weapons, surveillance AI, and collaboration among tech companies, states, and civil society. And so considering all these points, guys, so I have done a bit of speedy discussion of this topic, but as I told you on my app course, there you will get a detailed discussion of this topic. So finally, AI as of now is not so doesn't have fully developed consciousness, self-awareness, or moral agency, okay, or doesn't have the capacity to suffer, feel, or pleasure, but it does have a capacity to impact human life and property. And in that case, we can give a limited legal status to the AI, may not be the moral status. So we can fix the responsibility of AI, beyond which there will be responsibility of developer, and beyond which there will be responsibility of the owner or the user. And that way we can only control, regulate, and hold AI products accountable. So That's all for now, guys. Thanks for listening and stay tuned to my Darshanik IS YouTube channel for more such a important lecture. Okay, and guys, nowadays on a name of ethics, literally whatever content people are spreading, okay, they are on name of ethics only give you sustainable development goals or 100 200 example ki list, use it in every example. That's very stupid idiotic approach. Ethics is a specialized subject, don't make it polity economics ka paper, and keep ethics paper as ethics paper. And if you want to keep ethics paper as ethics paper and get a good marks, okay, check out my Darshanik your app channel. Okay, Darshanik app, download it from Play Store. Link is given below in the description. There I have comprehensive 150-hour ethics course, 100-hour essay course. That will be your one-stop solution. You won't need anything else for these two courses. Okay, so that's all for now, guys. Thanks for listening and stay tuned.